Hey everybody, thanks for clicking that thumbnail. Welcome to Talkin' Habs. In this video, I'm going to review the game last night between Montreal Canadiens and the Calgary Flames. This was in Calgary. It was a quick turnaround in games for Montreal. They were tired. It was very evident. And yeah, it wasn't a great game overall as far as excitement. And Montreal ended up losing 2-1. I'm going to tell you all about this game. Before we get to that, just quick second, if you're a Habs fan like I am and you're looking for more Habs content and live streams and all that stuff, I do a live stream hangout for every game. Hit that subscribe button and ring that notifications bell, and that'll get you your daily fix of Blue, Blanc, Rouge right here at Talkin' Habs. Let's get right into the game. So like I said, it was a 2-1 loss. Kind of another loss, but you know, very honestly, and I said in my live stream about it, they're tired and it's not really fair, you know, it's not an excuse, and they didn't make an excuse about their fatigue, but they were tired. It was a tired team and it was very evident. So we'll get right into the game. I got all kinds of stuff to talk about. First period, no scoring, and I thought it was good on Montreal to stay in the game and, you know, keep their scoring down. Jake Allen was pretty good. You know, not spectacular, but Jake Allen was good, and he kept them in this game. Literally, I think if we would have had, like, Lindgren in there or, you know, any of the backups we've had in the last 10 years, I don't think Montreal would have even come this close to, you know, and having a chance to win the game in the third period. So, first period, no scoring. Second period, 1:52 into it. Josh Leivo, who I didn't know was an ex-Leaf. I don't know. For me, he's an ex-Canuck. So, I don't know. I don't know where I missed that. But he gets his second goal of the season on a nice, I guess you call that a tic-tac-toe passing play, like boom, bing, bang, in. So it was like, you know, one to the, and it kind of kept Jake Allen like off, going side to side. Well, I wrote something, let me read it. So there's a nice passing play between Bennett, Ryan, and Leivo, and it has Allen kind of going side to side to side, and the puck is right at the side of the net for Leivo, and it's kind of an easy tap-in. So, don't know that you can really fault Allen on that. Second goal comes 11 minutes later, and same trio gets it. Leivo, his third from Ryan and Bennett. Weber, not a great pass. He from behind the net, tries to go up the middle. And I think it's a Calgary player kind of gets in front of the Canadian guy with his stick and knocks, the puck bounces off, and it ends up going kind of into the slot. And Leivo is there. He actually just comes back a little bit, picks up the puck, and he just fires it's a laser to the top left corner. And I don't know, can you fault Allen on that? I don't think so. So that's 2-0, and both goals by Leivo. And at some point, I think earlier, in between the two goals, he had a puck go off the post, something like that. He had another shot. He could have had 3 goals. So they get out of the second period down 2-0. Previously, or earlier in the season, Calgary beat them 2-0. So look, kind of, anyway, is that going to be another 2-0 game? In the third period, though, Perry gets his 5th from Shea Weber. Let me read what I wrote. A puck, it comes through to Weber. He's at the right point. I don't remember how he gets it exactly. And it comes from the net area, like the corner. And he kind of takes a couple of steps to it and just lobs like this knuckleball. It's not a Weber blast by any means at all. It's a one-timer, but it's not a blast. It's kind of a knuckleball that floats. And Perry is right in front of the net doing his usual net presence thing. And he tips the puck down into the far corner on the bottom. And yeah, so that's the only way they were able to beat Markstrom. Markstrom's turning out to be a goalie Montreal can't really solve. It's not going to be good. Hopefully Saturday it's different. And I imagine Markstrom's going to be in net Saturday. So Allen is 27 for 29 with a .931 save percentage. Allen was good. Like I said, I don't want to say spectacular, but Allen was good. If it was another backup that we always have, those kind of backups, yeah, this is a 5-1 game maybe, something like that. Markstrom, 17 of 18, .944 save percentage. Stats for the game. Montreal, only 18 shots. It's circled there because the last game was 45 shots. They're leading the league or right up at the top of the league in shots on goal. 18. That shows you a little bit of their fatigue right there, right? You can see that by the shots total. 29 for Calgary. Face-off percentage was better tonight, 49 to 51 for Calgary. So that's better. It was 42 against Vancouver. It's kind of nights are like that, right? Up and down, a roller coaster with face-offs. But it was okay last night. 0 for 2 on the power play for Montreal. 0 for 3 for Calgary. So I circled that because the PK unit was good. I didn't preview this game. Honestly, I don't know what their power play percentage is. I should have looked it up before I didn't. But from what I understand, it's a decent power play. They held them off the board while they were tired like that, so that's a good stat. Hits 24-22. I circled the 24 because a tired team, I wouldn't expect that to out-hit the other team. So maybe that means Calgary was possessing the puck a little more. Habs stars of the game. There weren't a lot of stars to pick from. Honestly, Allen deserves, but we'll go Anderson. He didn't get any points. Anderson, even if he doesn't score, plays this physical. He's a beast out. I don't know how else to describe it. He's a beast out there. I'm giving him the star for the fight with Lucic. We'll get into more of that. But, I mean, he didn't give up. Lucic, he clocked him one, knocked his helmet off, I think. But he came back at him like a beast against the glass. You love to see that as far as that, I don't know, the heart in a player like that. Josh Anderson, what a great pickup. I don't know how anybody could say anything bad about this kid at this point. I mean, yeah, just I don't think he should have fought after losing Sherratt to that. Anyway, we'll get into that. Perry, second star. Perry seems to have that 1 point every game, and it leads to either a goal that he scores or somebody else. And, nothing spectacular, but standing in front, calm, tipped it down. I mean, that's a nice move. Gets the star on a night like this. Jake Allen gets the first star. Jake Allen held them in long enough for them to have a chance to win. They came close. I think at the end of the third period, they had a power play that something happened anyway. They came close and they could have won. And if it wasn't for Jake Allen, they wouldn't be there last night. So that's good. Now, Habs stinkers of the game. I gave Anderson at the same time and for the same thing, the fight. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have done it because it kind of sparked them to that goal. But what if he breaks his hand like Sherratt? That's what I was cringing about. It's going to be, that's our luck, right? Sherratt one night, now we're going to lose Anderson to the same thing, broken hand. Thank God that didn't happen. So I'm just giving him the stinker of the game for that. It worked out okay, but man, it makes your heart beat, right? And everyone else, because of fatigue though. So, other than the guys here for the Stars, everyone else kind of got stinker of the game, but they were tired, and it's a fair excuse. It really is. Here's why. 3 games in 4 nights, and that's with travel. So they had to go from here to Vancouver, play the 2 games, and then after the game in Vancouver, 19 and a half hours later. So they finished the game, 19 and a half hours later, traveling to Calgary, trying to sleep, all that kind of stuff, and then they got to play another game. I was up, I think I ended up being up till about 4 in the morning, and from what I understand, they were probably up till about 4 in the morning, Calgary time. I had a draggy day. Like, I was draggy all day. I needed an energy drink during the day, which I don't usually do. And so I can only imagine, even though they're in much better shape than me, it doesn't matter. They're putting out so much effort. It's a fair excuse, and I don't like to use, and I said in my live stream, I don't really want to use that as an excuse, but it's a fair one. Everyone was gassed kind of by the second period. It seemed like they were really noticeably tired. They couldn't solve Markstrom again. I don't know if that's going to be a problem going forward with Calgary. So Markstrom really has Habs number lately. I don't know. Only lost 2-1 to a rested team. Not bad. So this is a point. They were tired. They only lost 2-1. I think that's a really good, encouraging thing because Saturday, they're not going to be as tired, that's for sure. So they'll both teams will be rested. It'll just be Markstrom to hold them back. That's how I look at it. I think it'll be a good game for Montreal, and that's an encouraging sign right there. So next game is Saturday, and it's an early one for out in Calgary, I think. Anyway, I was surprised. 7 p.m., so it's one of the, hockey day in Canada for Sportsnet and CBC. So it's at 7 p.m. My live stream hangout will be at 6:35. So I'll be on there. We'll do the Guess the Score contest, and then we'll watch the game together. And yeah, have a lot of fun. I'm going to be calling into Scotian Canadian during the second period. So that ought to be fun as well. So hopefully you guys will be there and check that out. So I'm not going to be doing a preview for that game, even though I didn't do a preview at all for the Calgary series. It's just I'm not going to be able to. So we're going to do the Guess the Score contest. So if you guess the score of the game, the first goal scorer of the game, either team, doesn't matter, you can win $5, which I put directly into your bank account via Interac. So leave that in the comment section. I'm going to give you my guess right now. So I think I had 4-1 for the last game, and Anderson for the first goal. I'm not changing it that much. I'm gonna go, considering that Markstrom is probably gonna be in nets and Montreal having a little trouble scoring against him. I'm gonna go 3-1 Montreal, and I'm giving it back to Anderson for the first goal because you know what? I kind of think he might be pumped to get that first goal. So, yeah, I'm going to give it to Anderson again. I don't usually give the same person the first goal 2 games in a row. But I think Anderson could be really pumped for this game. And look, make no mistake about it. Milan Lucic, who Anderson fought against, right? The beast of a guy. He's going to be ready, and he's going to be angry as well. And when he's motivated like that, and not overly angry, losing his mind, he's actually a decent hockey player, and wouldn't be surprised if the two of them kind of hook up for a fight again, you know. Anderson doesn't back down. He's fought Chara. For me, that's enough. He fought Chara. He's fought Tom Wilson. I don't remember everybody. But, I mean, he won't back down, so that's why he took the fight. I think it was a bad idea. Thank God it turned out okay, but, you know, So that's my pick. Let me know what you think in the comment section. What's your score, and who do you think is going to get the first goal? If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel or you have not subscribed yet, like why? I don't understand that one. Let me think about it. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, ring that notifications bell. That's down there. That'll get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. Right here, talking Habs. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there. See you at the live stream. Go Habs, go! Peace out, y'all. See you next one. Bye, everybody.